Hello children, today's topic is trigonometry of grade 9. So before starting this topic, we should know what is the meaning of this word. So actually trigonometry has been originated from Greek words that is trignon and metron. So trignon means triangle and metron means measurement or measure. So here we will deal with the measurements of sides and angles. And we will consider the all measurements of all things possible in triangles. Now when we talk about triangles in trigonometry, we have to first think that what are the basic things comes in a mind when we think about a triangle. So there are six basic things in triangle. What are they? Three vertices or the values of angles and three sides. So in trigonometry, when we will study, there will be few values given and few we have to find out. Here, one thing we have to make a note that in trigonometry, we will only study about the perpendicular triangle. We will not study about any other type of triangle. Now, if we see one right angle triangle, here it's very obvious, children, that one angle will be in right angle, 90 degree. So let us consider the other adjacent angle as theta. It's not necessary that we will write here theta. We can give alpha, beta, gamma, any value, but theta is mostly commonly used in trigonometry. The values can vary. It can be 45 degree, it can be 30 degree, it can be 60 degree. So according to the value of theta, we use the trigonometrical formula for solving trigonometrical problem. Okay. So now let's see how trigonometry is used in our real life. The application of trigonometry. Let us see a very simple example. There is a boy named Zen. He wants to find the height of the tree. But the tree is very tall, so he cannot climb the tree and measure. So what he can do, he can guess the value. He can give the approximate value. Okay. So if he is 5 feet, he can say that tree is 6 more feet taller than him. That means 11 feet high. But if he wants to give an exact value of the tree or the height of the tree, in that case, what he should do? He should use trigonometrical formula. But here, for finding out the height of the tree, what he should know? The value of theta and the distance between him and the tree. Let us consider other example. Like here, two fishermen are standing at the seashore with 50 meters. They are 50 meters apart from each other, and their angle of elevations are 30 degree and 40 degree. So if we find out the hypotenuse value, that is the angle, the length of this hypotenuse, and then find out the perpendicular height, we can find out the distance between the seashore and the island. Okay, so this is how we can use trigonometrical formula for finding the distance between the seashore and the island. So by seeing this example, we can conclude that trigonometry is very important part of mathematics, which is used in our daily life. Now, not formulas are all important. Various terms we use in trigonometry which are very important. We should know the meaning of hypotenuse, base, perpendicular. This you already have studied in grade 7. You know what is Pythagoras theorem. So let us revise the Pythagoras theorem once more. So according to Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse is equals to sum of the square of perpendicular and square of the base. The height is known as perpendicular and this is known as base, and the side opposite to 90 degree is known as hypotenuse, right? So suppose if height is given and base is given, we can easily find out the hypotenuse. If the height is 3 unit and base is 4 unit, then hypotenuse will be 3 square plus 4 square, that is 25. So hypotenuse square is 25, then hypotenuse will be 5, right? So here two values were given, height and base were given. So we have easily find out what is the length of the hypotenuse. But in case only one value is given, in that case we cannot use Pythagoras theorem. We have to use trigonometrical formula, right? So let's now see how we can derive trigonometrical formula and what are they. So there are three basic trigonometrical formulas and the other formulas we can derive from those three formulas. So value of sine theta, value of cos theta and value of tan theta. These are the three basic formulas of trigonometry. Sine theta is equals to the ratio of opposite side of theta and hypotenuse. Cos theta equals to opposite side of, adjacent side of theta and hypotenuse, and tan theta is equals to ratio of opposite side of theta and adjacent side. If opposite side of theta is b, base is b, then hypotenuse is 8. So we can derive as sine theta equals to b by 8, cos theta equals to b by 8 and tan theta equals to b by b, right? So by if any one value is given and we know the value of theta, we can easily find out the other side of right angle triangle. Now children, it's not necessary that always theta will be given. Instead of theta, any other name can be given. Suppose here it is given a. So in that case, sine a value will be the opposite side of the ratio of opposite side of angle A and hypotenuse. So opposite side of angle A is small letter a and hypotenuse is c. Thus sine A is equals to a by c. Now let us consider what are those formulas which depends on this. So those are cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. Cosec theta is reciprocal of sine theta, sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta and cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. If sine theta is if sine theta is b by 8, cosec theta will be h by b. If cos theta is b by 8, sec theta will be h by b. If tan theta is b by b, cot theta will be b by b because it's reciprocal. So children, what you have to do, you have to first learn this formula. After learning this formula, it will be very easy for you to solve trigonometrical problem. So let me end this session here. Uh, you do one thing, you go through this video, and if you have any doubt, you please feel free to ask me in the next session. Okay. Until then, goodbye. Have a great day.